Amen, say man. What's good with y'all today? It is truly a great day to be back here with another video for you guys. Now, as y'all see, I'm in the same shirt as I was yesterday, so y'all know what that means. That means I just had to batch record, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But today, y'all, we're going to be reacting to, it says, some advice from an old man. And you know what they say about older people, they have wisdom, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not exactly sure what advice he's giving, but whatever it is, I feel like, you know, it could be useful in life. I haven't watched this video before, so I have no clue what's about to go on. So if it's a troll, then it's a troll. But there's always the potential to learn something from older people. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. The elderly. How about that? But you guys, you already know how it goes. If y'all haven't seen my face on your screen before, y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and make sure to tune in to other videos because I have lit videos coming out to y'all on a daily basis. And without further ado, let's hop into this video.
Good morning.
Still
Whoops,
loud.
it's raining. Hold on a minute. There. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit this morning about, oh, by the way, this is a new computer and it does all kinds of things, so I have to be careful. I'm not the sharpest tack in the box when it comes to this new equipment. You're talking to a guy, or a guy is speaking to you now, that started driving a Model A car. I remember the first jet airplane and many first things. The Iceman delivering ice to an ice box, taking it off of a mule-drawn wagon. So, but I'd like to speak to you a little bit this morning about young people in particular, about accomplishing things. When I was young, as you know, I had a difficult childhood, but there's no excuse for people not being able to do what they want to do. You can do anything that you want to do. For example, as I've told you before, I lived in the back of an old car. I taught myself to read and write. So if you're young, don't give up. Don't say the world is just against me. That's not true. I taught myself to read and write. I've had 5 books published. I went to college, got a little bit of college. I've studied scripture for many, many years. I've raised 5 children. I've buried a mother, father, sister, brother, wife, and daughter. So a person can accomplish anything that they want. One time, to prove to myself that I was not an ignorant person, I bought a blackboard. And I purchased a correspondence course for computer programming, and I completed it with the blackboard. So, forge ahead. Don't stop. Never stop learning. Always reach out to better yourself, because when you do that, things expand. You understand more. You're happier. You're healthier. This old saying that if you don't use it, you lose it, is absolutely true. If you don't use that brain that God put in your head, one of these days you'll be sitting on a front porch somewhere and you won't hardly know what's going on. So don't give up. If times are hard, good things nor bad things last forever. But most generally, we are in control of our own destiny. And when I say that, I mean this. If you're not getting ahead, you need to do something to allow yourself to get ahead. For an example, excuse me. For an example, if you want a good job, if you want a secure future, you have to have something to offer a prospective employer. Now, I'm not saying you need a PhD or a master's degree, but you do have to have something to offer. There's going to be a time in this country that people that know how to work with their hands, plumbers, electricians, carpenters, cement layers, machine operators, mechanics, people that know how to work with their hands are going to be in great demand. Yes, it's true. You have to have education and training to be an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer. But I'll tell you the truth. I spent 60 years working. I was successful. I've started a couple of businesses. I'm not a wealthy man, but I'm a guy that came from living in the back of an old car to having a nice retirement and to be able to talk to you on this thing. So I'm going to close, but I just wanted to share that with you this morning. Young people, I love you. I do. I love young people. My grandmother always said, you know, when a baby smiles, the angels sing. And that's true, I believe. But young people, you're the backbone of this country. You're the backbone of the world. I don't care if you're in Asia, Africa, Korea, Japan. I don't care where you are, the United States. You are the leaders, the future leaders of this world. So reach out. Be yourselves. Don't be afraid to go after what you need. So I love you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
There's a lot that came from that. There's so much that came from what you just said. And if y'all didn't fully comprehend everything, I recommend going back and watching it again. Matter of fact, I might watch this video 3 times. I'm not gonna say back to back to back, but I need to go back and keep processing what he's saying and keep relating it back to my life, because I know so many people, like what he's saying is pure facts in my opinion. Because people, let's start off with what he said about people who use their hands are going to be in great demand. Because I know growing up from birth, a lot of us here, when you grow up, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be the president of the United States. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are being brought up to shoot for the stars, and there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. But at the same time, we're still going to need our plumbers, our mechanics, our cement layers, our construction workers. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need all these professions still. But that being said, not saying that being a plumber or being a cement layer or a construction worker, not saying that any of that is bad or it's terrible to be one of those. No. Just, I feel like the generation coming up, the way we're going to be, it's going to be different, because the way we were brought up, you need to get good grades, you need to get this, you need to get to college, you need to get a good degree, study a good path in order to get a stable job and be able to work and support your family and everything like that. But in this generation, people are making money off of Twitter, off Instagram. So that's what a lot of people are shooting for. A lot of people are shooting for more passive income, rather, or like easier ways to make money, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, work is work, you know what I mean? Now, if you have a passion for what you're working at, then it doesn't seem like work. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people they lose sight of their goals, they lose sight of their dreams, of what they want it to be, what they still want to be. And from that, they're living complacent lives, and you know what I'm saying, they're just doing what they can to support their family, give their kids that hope. That's why the previous generation is saying, grow up to be a doctor, grow up to be a lawyer, because they don't want you to struggle, really. But at the same time, struggle is what makes you stronger. Struggle is what makes you who you are. Struggle is what makes you tougher, you know? You have to be tough to live life, and to think that you don't want your kids to struggle it's kind of bad, but at the same time, you understand where they're coming from, you know? But yeah, there's so much that just came from that. Moral of the story is chase your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Only you know what you like to do, what you want to do. Sometimes you don't even know what you want to do, but as long as you stick with your hobby, have faith, you know what I'm saying? If you're not a believer, then sorry, but pray, ask God. Believe it or not, he's the key to everything. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but he's the key to everything. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but just at the end of the day, have faith. If not in God, then in yourself. Just push to be the best person you can be and never stop chasing your dreams, you know? But you guys, I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. I think this was a great video. I think it was an excellent video. This man obviously has been through a lot, and like I was saying at the beginning, there's no one better to learn from than someone who's been through it all, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you guys for watching this video all the way through with me, and I hope y'all have a truly blessed rest of y'all's day, and I'll be sure to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.